Yesterday we went to the honky tonks. Yeah. What was your experience like with that?
It was really fun, but I definitely hit my wall.
Yeah. Well, we were stepping completely outside of our comfort zone, but we were doing it together.
I know.
And because we had one another for support, I think we had fun, and we treated it sort of like an adventure. We leaned into the experience, and we wanted to be able to say that we did it and did it properly, and we did.
Absolutely. I mean, do you want to talk about, like, where we went?
That's exactly what I want to do, actually. Yeah, I want to, like, review, like, each one.
Yes.
So we started our night at Morgan Wallen's bar. I really enjoyed that one. I thought it was super cool. But you were most excited about the rooftop, and it was not the best rooftop view of all the bars that we went to.
No, because it's, like, one building off of Main Broadway.
Do you remember, I think it was on the third floor, the lead vocalist of that band, she was a woman, and she was just, like, going super hard.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
She reminded me of my friend that I used to work with, Rachel.
Yeah, really?
Which was so random.
But. Yeah, but that was definitely a good way to, like, dip our toe in. And then after that, I think we went to Dierks Bentley. Is that right?
And which is next door.
Yeah, they're, like, literally connected. Kind of, like, stacked on top of one another. Yeah. And, talk about that. What was it like for you?
That one had a bathroom.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I didn't even tell you this, but there was a woman in the bathroom selling, like, toiletry items and stuff.
Oh.
I guess she does that Friday and Saturday nights.
Does she?
Even, like, deodorant and stuff like that. Interesting. I don't know if that was, like, if they knew she was doing that.
They had
must,
to have.
right?
They had to have.
And then,
so supporting all of your, like, party needs.
Basically,
right? Guess,
like Advil, stuff like that. And
then okay.
We get
Did
to
you
the
buy
roof.
anything?
No, we get to the rooftop of that bar, and it was like fake grass. And
it's the one with the lounge, like the chair area.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
And then this woman who I think was with like her daughter and her daughter's friends, maybe for like a bachelorette or a birthday party or something. She's like, "You guys can come in," because I start like walking in, not knowing any better, and you're like, "Mike, that's like you have to pay for that," and she's like, "Oh no." So
yeah, she was very kind and inviting.
Yeah, we got to go in and like take a little picture and stuff. And that
they let us come
view.
over, and they were on their way out too, so it worked out nicely, like the timing of it all. But she was very gracious, and so we're sitting on there, and I think that might have been, was that the best one? Oh wait, no, actually, there's one more, second best. So that one was an improvement.
That was number 2. Yep, and then after that, we went to Miranda Lambert's, which was very girly.
Well, wait, was Dierks Bentley? That was. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a later one. Okay, so we went to Miranda Lambert's.
Cute vibe, cute aesthetic, very girly, not our vibe as like.
For the male viewers, it was not an enjoyable environment.
No, people were like giving Shane like dirty looks.
It was almost like a girl club.
It was, and there was
outsider.
like one other dude there. At least on
and we kind of gave each other this nod, like yes, we're here with our girls.
Yes. So then we continued on.
Yeah, we were in and out of that one pretty quickly. We saw it, this is kind of funny. When we walked in, I was just like, Sophia would love this place, and Sophia is my brother Brett's girlfriend, and she like has like a very pink aesthetic. She wears a lot of pink. She has pink nails, pink phone case, and I think it's like her favorite color. So
it for sure is.
So she would have been very happy there.
Yes.
Yeah. Brett would have hated it more than I did.
Oh right. I think she has an Instagram post that like is like, can you guess what my favorite color is?
Oh no way.
Wearing like all pink.
Really cool.
And then we went on to Jason Aldean's, and we'd heard before that it's hard to get into, but we were early.
Yes, exactly. So
it was phenomenal. It was the best one. The band that was playing upstairs was awesome. His name was Nick Walker, which is funny, like the bodybuilder.
Yeah, if any of you follow bodybuilding, then you'll probably recognize that name. He's a top 3 Olympian, and it just made me laugh. I saw this sign for Nick Walker, and I was like, oh. My mind went to a different place. Yeah. But then country music, Nick Walker was an awesome musician.
And he had a bass guitar player, or an electric guitar player.
Yes, electric guitar.
Who was out of this world.
He was the best guitar player that I had ever personally seen. This dude was like Jimi Hendrix, like reincarnated. And it was like they gave him like various solos, but they gave him like one in particular where he just shredded in a way that like I have never seen live before, and it was like it filled me with this like electric emotion, and the whole crowd was feeling it too. They were cheering him on, and they were wooing, and they were clapping, and people were moving, and it brought like an excitement into the air. And to give you like a visual on who this person is, he looks just like any other like person. You would never guess that he was like quite literally an expert level guitar player. But he had sort of like shaggy hair that hung in his eyes. He had a mustache. He was thin, and just a pretty like average build, right? Like height and weight wise. But his forearms from like playing and everything and like strumming were
like awesome.
Very well defined.
Yeah.
And he would like get into the music.
Flow state, right?
Yeah, but he was like, his eyes were doing these like crazy things, and his mouth would like hang open.
Yeah.
And that was kind of funny. That took me out of it for a little bit, but he was like, I could tell that it was like in him, and he was like moved by like you know what the sounds that he was making. So yeah, that was my like personal highlight. Like I loved like Nick Walker and his band, but like that guitar player was unreal.
And this
so cool.
This solo was like a 5-minute.
It was so long. We were all kind of like, he is
just
still going.
Kept going. Yeah. And then at the end he went like this. Mm-hmm. And that was it. And then he just kept playing.
Yeah, and the other guy, the lead singer, walks up and he starts waving the guitar as if they were smoking. Yeah. And I'm like, that's kind of a nice like nod.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Also, I've seen multiple Cardinals as we've been sitting here, which is awesome.
Good sign. Yeah.
So, the ones that we continued on to, we kind of took a little bit of a break, walked around a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we went to Kid Rock's. I don't think we went to the normal Honky Tonk Central. Kid Rock's was fun.
Yes. I know what you mean. Yeah. So I thought that like Honky Tonk Central was like not like a singular bar, but described like the geographical area.
So did
and that's
I.
not true. The Honky Tonks are all of those bars up and down Broadway.
Right.
But then
there
Honky Tonk Central is actually like a bar. Yeah. So. But after Jason Aldean's, I think that like we just had like so much fun. Like our night had like peaked. Yes. And then we were like wanting to like explore more bars. It was like a speed run for us. We wanted to get a little taste of everything. And after that, we didn't like totally know where to go next. We had some ideas, but we didn't know where everything was. So we were cruising, like that one song, cruising up and down Broadway on my old horse Leroy. Right? Yeah, so that's what we were doing.
Yeah. We messed up though. We didn't, not messed up, but we got kind of tired. We didn't go to Luke Bryan's.
Yes.
And we didn't go to Blake Shelton's. Mm-hmm. I would have really, really liked to go to both.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's worth us going back just to go to those two.
Yeah, if we ever find ourselves like in the area again, which you very well may, you might be invited to go on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. What's it called? What kind of party?
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette party. Thank you. And
I feel like I could see Emily doing Nashville.
I think she would like that. Yeah.
I don't know.
So she likes country music a lot.
It's just different. Like something, at least from in my opinion, there weren't any names that like I knew that were playing.
Where?
The honky tonks. Like they were small local artists, right? Like.
Is that kind of the point? They're like up and comers.
I think so.
Like, and the honky tonks give you a chance to be like discovered, but like in order to be playing like at some of these bars, and by the way, I think the highest level.
Aldean's.
Yeah, but I think if you're like if you're the artist on the highest floor, that's like the most like prestigious, right? So like that band, who knows? They might, any of them. I mean, they're all amazing. They could go somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
we got ice cream.
Yeah, we were gonna check out the Barstool Bar as well, and the Barstool Bar is like maybe 2 blocks off the beaten path, but it's where a lot of people like our age, that being in like the
college-ish
21 to to 30, like that age demographic. That's where everybody was. So
didn't go though.
Yeah, we got in line and we thought about it, and then you mentioned something about ice cream, and I knew that would make you way happier, so that's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to a candy store, and they were like, 4 minutes till closing, no more ice cream.
Yep. So then the pursuit continued. We've gone on various adventures like this, by the way. Like, it's late at night, Megan wants some dessert, and like places are closing, and it becomes a mad dash to try and like secure the goods.
My favorite example was Dole Whip in Hawaii.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. That was
Yeah.
epic. Like, when we finally got it, we were like, yeah.
It was
Because we drove around an entire
I think
island.
we drove 45
Literally.
minutes for it,
Yep.
yeah.
Literally
Anyway,
almost late to the airport.
we were almost late to work.
And, but, yeah, that was a really nice, like, conclusion to the night. Megan and I did something kind of interesting this trip. Like, typically, like, when we go to a new place, we'll rent a car because we like to go out and go exploring. But I think it was going to be, like, what did you say? Like, $300 for the 3 days that we were going to be here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, like, if we were cutting it really close. Like, we wouldn't have even had it for the full time. We would have had to get it, like, later when we got in or deliver it earlier, which would have been weird with the airport. Otherwise, it was, like, $400. So.
It was a lot. But anyway, I'd say we might be somewhere between, like, around $50.
Oh, no, more than that.
$80.
Maybe like
I don't think we're to 100. Yeah.
80. 80's good. 80's a good
Look,
estimate.
you just like feel the purchase. You feel every purchase. So I think you're exaggerating a little bit.
I hate the Apple Pay. Like, ugh.
Why? Because it's too easy.
Kind of, yeah. But
Look,
yeah,
I feel it too. But also, like, what else are we gonna do?
I know. And
We talked about public transportation, but it's not like
it's not as easy as we thought.
no.
So I'm super happy with the Uber decision.
Yeah, because ultimately we
way.
were saving money, and that's why I brought it up. Because like a lot of these rides, like yes, like some of the ones to like the airport one was expensive. That was like $23.
$23.
But like going to and from the honky tonks last night, we paid around $7 like each way, which is like pretty great on a busy like night. Nashville is popping off this weekend. There's like so many cool things that happen to be going on at the same time. President Trump is visiting, and there's a Bitcoin conference. I don't know if like he was scheduled to appear at that or not, or if he was just like on the campaign trail. But yeah, so there's a bunch of like, what do they call them? Like not tech bros, but there's like a
yeah.
there's like a,
for Bitcoin
yeah,
or like
yeah.
I don't know.
What, crypto bros or
Something like that. Yeah.
So a bunch of those fellows were
Yeah.
walking around. Yeah.
Oh,
and
it
you
was
knew
funny
because they were
last
wearing
night.
t-shirts.
Yeah. Oh, they wanted
They
you
let
to
you
know.
know. Oh yeah. So no shame in that either. It's just that like, you know, it's hard to not notice.
Right.
And
Yeah, last night was awesome though. I think it was a great night for us to experience it, like on a Saturday night, a weekend night.
yeah,
But-
I loved dancing with you. It was so much
Aw.
fun, and like it really, like being with you gives me like the confidence to like step out of my comfort zone
Yeah,
and just like
you
enjoy
were
it.
feeling it.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I can be kind of a stiffy. I don't know how to dance. Like my body wants to move, but like the way that it moves.
I'm sorry. Like this is just me being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Follow my lead. I got you.
No, I will not.
that's
Not in our
not-
wedding dance. Not at the bar. No, it's
Babe,
just not how it works.
babe, I
like-
just have rhythm. Okay.
You do,
That's
and
just
it's great.
facts.
All right.
I had so much fun though. I thought you did a
Yeah.
great job. I thought you were feeling the music. Maybe it's because it was so unbelievably loud.
It was so
That's my
loud.
only complaint. It was obnoxiously
Your
loud.
ears were literally like hurting you at one point.
Yes.
You got upset at me
this
for talking.
ear. You were screaming in it. And then
Oh,
you were
you had to hear
upset.
me over the
You're
music,
like,
so,
you're
like,
like, I'm not yelling, this is a bar.
Well, I didn't know what else to say. I'm like, we're at a bar.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Like,
I was like, it's fine, just come to the, and now we're sitting
trade
here.
ears. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was great.
cool. This morning was awesome. We went to church, like we said. We got coffee and we explored that cool area. But the day is young, and we have a lot more like fun stuff that we want to accomplish. So after this, we're going. Oh, to the farmers market. The Nashville farmers market is supposed to be sweet.
Yeah, we gotta kind of leave sooner though, because I think it ends at like 2, and it's almost noon.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to this area called the Gulch, and that we're gonna do some
I
shopping.
hate that name, by the way.
I
But
don't even know what it means. What's a Gulch?
I don't either. It just sounds like a weird other thing.
Yeah, but but that's where we're. Oh, okay, that's funny. Yeah, but yeah, so we're not going to that. We're going to the Gulch, and
We also might do the Vanderbilt area today.
yeah, we decided not to go to the gym today. We've been walking like crazy, and
6.6 miles yesterday.
yeah, my body is just like crushed. So, but while we're in the Gulch, we're gonna go out for Megan's like birthday dinner somewhere nice, and then you get to do some shopping.
Yeah, let's see where the day takes us. We went to Love Shack Fancy today, which is a store I've always wanted to go to.
I hadn't heard of it, but
Yeah.
it's because
It's like
I'm
a
not their target demographic.
Instagram, YouTube girly thing. I don't know. And we went, and oh my word, one dress was like $500. And I'm like, what is this? Reformation? I don't know. But it was still so fun to see. I was like, catch me looking for dupes on Amazon. Not actually. I don't need to buy stuff, but it's no buy.
Yeah, the inside of the store was cool. I mean,
it was very pretty,
it had
girly,
a very
feminine.
girl aesthetic,
Yeah.
but also all the clothes were arranged by like color palette.
It was very pleasing to the eye. Mm-hmm. And even like the fitting rooms were like these beautiful floor-to-ceiling curtains.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed that with cute little chairs in it.
No, it's just kind of following you around.
He was.
So
again, him and the other boyfriends, fiancés, husbands. That was the crew. All right, well, that was a great episode. That's our little Nashville day one.
Mm-hmm. This
well,
is the cool part about like doing what we're doing is that like, you know, whenever we can come back and like look back on this and be like, yeah, this is what we were like thinking in the moment as we were experiencing the trip. This is how it felt, and this is what we were doing. Which
It's
is so
not
cool.
like 2 weeks later trying to recall it.
Yeah, what happened? So
where were we?
All right, I'm good if you're good.
All right, let's head out.
I love you.
Love you. Smooch.